We're going for a twofer. We're going for a lifetime twofer today because I just got off a fantastic call. If you didn't see my live earlier, see me for the first time today. What is happening, friends? What's going on, new friends? Replay viewers, hashtag replay. Rashawn Haughton coming in here again for another value. Value of number 2 today. Incredible call just now, 30 accountability with my fantastic and most divine coach, Melody Ryba. Had a special guest for my friends that weren't able to get access to that. I granted that earlier with Gary Cox. He's like a personal development strategist. Been in CBS, CNBC edition, first edition, all this fun stuff. Really documented guy. Check out my my post from earlier if you want to know what he's all about. But I want to share with you some value that I just got out of that call because it was fantastic. Joe, what's happening, man? I know you were in there, dude. Hope you got some value out of that as well. That was fantastic. But yeah, dude, this is the first live, bro. Love that you're in here. Dimitri, what's happening, bro? So I want to go forward with, are you leading your feelings or are you a slave to them? One of the biggest things that I got out of this was a lot of us have led lives, whether, something that happened to us before, maybe an emotional event. And sometimes those emotional events pretty much mold us into the person that we carry forward in being. And then we end up being at a point where we get stuck at certain points in our lives where we're not able to progress or go forward because, we're being slaved by our emotions. So, if we're trying to go forward and maybe get a job, maybe we're trying to get back on our feet, maybe we're trying to, if you're doing business, trying to take off with a business or trying to make things happen for you, create a new life for yourself, we get stuck because we end up being molded by a lot of our old emotional baggage or maybe traumatic events that happen in our life. What I want to get on here to say to you tonight, or whatever point that you're watching this in your life, is that is okay. It's okay. Let's go to a point where instead of changing our story to change our life, let's change our story, believe our story, and then our life will change. Because if we can believe on who we are and believe where we're coming from and exactly what we are put here as a purpose and really understand that we all have a uniqueness, we all have a blessing to be here within this world, and we have a purpose to either serve our families or to serve other people or to do bigger things for ourselves. We all deserve that. We all deserve a form of riches in our life. And, riches could be something that's different to you. Maybe it's having better relationships. Maybe it's having more money. Maybe it's having more of a means to do other things for others. Whatever your circumstances of riches, your definition is, I want you to go forward with yourself and not be led by slavery of your feelings. Because when you're led by slavery of your feelings, you go into a different emotion, a path in your life. Then you become ways of coping with it. Maybe you start drinking more. Maybe you develop a drug habit. Maybe you develop poor habits that are not best for your success or best for your life and going forward and wanting to be bigger than yourself. So I hope you're able to get some value out of this. And if you are, drop a 1. If you'd like some notes from that incredible call I just went through, I would definitely be more than happy to direct message that to you. Drop it to you or private message me. More than happy to do that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let's do some shout outs. If you don't change a broken formula, then you're living the cycle of insanity. That's right. To do the same thing over and over again, Joe, that is insanity. Insanity. Demetrius, hey, man, thank you for the road, bro. I'm about to hop up out of work. Just wanted to get on here real quick. I appreciate you, man, very much so. Take care. Have a fantastic one, man. Have a great one, everybody.